Doom, doom.
You see, when I heard that fire in the booth, yeah, I had this strange feeling straight away. I just thought this is gonna connect. I don't know why. I just thought this is just gonna connect. It's just gonna connect. Next minute now, 2-2s now, flipping on Instagram, and I see a DJ's played it in the club.
Yeah.
Bruv, Complex News covered it.
I know.
Amber Rose tweeted it or grammed it.
I watched that today before I came here as well. I was thinking, what can I quickly watch? And I saw that. I thought, what?
It's weird though.
What's that brother on there? And
yeah.
The girl and there's like, the ting goes. I was thinking, what is it? Like she's reading all these things with British slang. I'm thinking, like, she probably was reading it off a Q thing, but it looked like she knew what she was talking about. Thinking, like, the culture is mad now.
It is, isn't it?
It's nuts. I don't think anyone will even get that properly. Like, you know, some jokes you think it's like an inside joke. You'll get it.
Yeah.
In my head, when I was late on it. When did I even hear it? I think people kept saying it, and I thought, what's everyone saying? I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, I texted you that, and I noticed you didn't even respond to it one
bit.
Oh my
God, yeah, you did text me.
Maybe you didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
I didn't know then, you know. I swear I didn't know then. You did text me it. Yeah. Wow.
You know you got brought out a Suspect show.
Who?
Michael Dapaah.
Yeah.
He come out a Suspect show and
did he?
It went mad.
I see a video of it in the club. I see a video of it just happening in the club on the normal.
So he's gonna get an agent.
Do you know how long he's been grinding for?
He's got to, like, you know, like when, what's the other comedian's name?
Mo.
Nah, Roll Safe.
Oh yeah.
He dropped the character after the character gets too popular and you're still trying to do more. You're still trying to do other things. I was like, I'm thinking he ain't gonna want this one character to overshadow everything else because he's got a lot more.
Characters.
He's got a lot more to offer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he should obviously milk and do as much as he can. But
yeah, there's gonna obviously that because that character now has become so huge that there's gonna be a bit of pressure maybe. But you know what? I think sometimes good comedians can handle that though. No. Good comedians. I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I'm just saying good comedians can hold that pressure and will know how.
You got to figure out what he calls himself though, because some people don't call themselves comedians. Like when I was doing the Poets Corner thing, and Matt was on this. Matt was on this whole like comedy. I was like, I'm not a comedian. I'm an entertainer because the pressure of making you laugh is not something I want. So Michael Dapaah might consider himself someone in the world of entertainment. The moment you put that
I
comedian,
think he's got to consider himself a comedian. Because I think the difference between you and him is that
comedy's an art.
Yeah, exactly. What he is doing is an art. No, because he's not being himself. We see with you, even with your Poets Corner, even though maybe elements of it might have been exaggerated for entertainment, he is calling himself different things. He's calling himself MC Quakes. He's calling himself. Remember, he's doing the lawyer thing. He's doing the dad thing. Like all of these are characters that are not him, and he's just being funny, doing them. So. Whether he likes it or not, he's in the category of being a comedian.
People that are reporting on it are listing him as a comedian. Yeah. The only thing I was gonna say, it's just work ethic then, because that's the only way you can sustain a character that's so strong. I mean, people see you, they see the character. You know what I'm saying? You have to just put it, unless you want to do that one character like Mr. Bean and do that one character. Every time everyone sees you, they only associate you with that one character. You know what I'm saying? Rowan Atkinson, sorry, Mr. Bean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if you want to do that one character, then you got to do that one character. If you want to still have a wide range of characters, you have to put in so much work with every single one that you got to go in.
Well, you just end up just being the funny guy.
Yeah.
Because Mo's got characters, right? Yeah. He's got characters, but you just see him as a funny guy.
But Mo's a comedian.
Yeah, he is.
So you see Mo.
He does stand
himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying. Comedy is an art. People comedy is an art. If you can be yourself on stage and just tell a story and it's funny, that is a comedian.
Okay, do you have to be are you only labelled a comedian when you do stand up?
No, I feel like you're a comedian when you can portray something which is ridiculously funny by being yourself. After that, if you're doing anything else, I just consider you an actor. So for example, Sacha Baron Cohen, I don't look at him as a comedian. I look at him as a very, very good entertainer and a very, very good actor. But a comedian, I feel. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
comedy is an art form, like to me. Chris Rock's a comedian.
He's put that very well.
Sense. Like this is like it's not.
If you're a comedian, you got to do comedy on its own. Like you as a person, your person you are, do comedy. If you want to do characters and you want to do skits and sketches, that's all separate. You can act and you can do whatever you want. You can even do comic sketches with and write comedy sketches to it or whatever. That's separate. But if you can't be yourself and just go up and be yourself and do the art of comedy, then you shouldn't really be called a comedian.
Like back in the day, man can't be called I'm a grime MC and you haven't. If I put you on a set, you haven't got bars like 32. That'd be mad. I'd be like, you're just an artist. You just make music, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to embody the whole thing, because I'm telling you right now, you go and get a microphone, you get a crowd of 100 people, and you put Mo up there, man, he's been fun. I don't remember him not being funny.
Yeah,
this was so mad.
I am slightly jealous of comedians, you know, because I really wanted to be a comedian growing up. I
Is it?
swear.
Yeah.
But I didn't want the pressure of doing it.
Yeah.
In my head,
that's a big pressure.
I know, but
because
in
you're
my
by
head, I
yourself.
thought I could do it.
It's very lonely.
Fam, I thought I could do it. I swear, I thought, yeah, like, I don't know when I'm going to get the courage to do it, but one day I'm going to break out. I'm going to go straight into comedy. I'm going to be a comedian, bruv. Me or Shorty. I thought one of us two are definitely going to do it. But I don't know. As time gone on, music took on. I did music. I didn't get to do art. Didn't get to do comedy.
Did you do stand up? Anything?
Nah, nothing.
I done stand up. Oh my God. For the first 6 minutes, I was bombing. I'm talking no one was laughing. It was terrible. Bro, I was sweating. And then someone said something in the crowd. And I said, you know what? I'm doing so bad. I'm in such a bad mood. I'm just going to dedicate the rest of this set to you. What are you talking for? And then I killed her for everyone was in stitches. And then at the end of the show, I gave her the money.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think that has, because it's lonely, because you're up there by yourself. You tell the first couple of jokes, nobody's laughing.
Oh.
But you know what though? There has been times when like I've seen comedians go on stage and at first it's just not working. But the more that it goes on, the more people actually start finding them funny. And that must be very satisfying as a comedian as well, because it's not working. But then you either, I don't know whether it's a thing of you're sticking to your set and you're just going with it, or you're adapting to the scenario and you're just trying to change it up a little bit to then make people laugh. And it actually works.
The thing about comedy is people can laugh for different reasons. I'm not even a comedian, I can say my little bit. People can laugh for different reasons. So if you go on a stage and no one's laughing, that can be a reason for people to start laughing. The fact that no one's laughing and how you react to people, how you react to nobody laughing, to make people laugh. And I think I learned, I don't know where I learned this, but I learned that laughter is a reaction to learning something new.
Yeah.
So if you look like, that's why kids can
or
laugh.
Something
if you go like peekaboo to kids and stuff, they learn that, oh my God, he is there. Oh, he's not there. Like, they don't realize that you're not here, or you know what I mean? They don't get it. So when they realize, wait a minute, he was behind that, they laugh. They just like, you laugh. Or if I tell you something new, like if I say, hey, you know that thing, he had a thing, you'd be like, oh my God, you start laughing. It's not funny, but you just laugh because you just found something new. Like the guy that we saw did I don't know, whatever it was, you laugh. So with comedy, you have to make sure that you're basically teaching people something new.
All the time.
For me, I find
exactly
relatable.
But
I always find comedians funny that say things that
you're going through.
An exaggerate or a funny version of what I was going through.
And that's what I'm saying by learning something new, is that there could be something that I do every single day, like leaving my door open, that I don't think about.
You know
what I'm saying? But then there could be a comedian that does a sketch and says about something about, and the sketch is like a 10-minute sketch about him leaving the door open and how stupid it is or how smart it is or whatever, and everyone's laughing. I start laughing again. I do that, and I'm laughing because I've just learned that I do that. Even though I know I do it, I've learned something new. Like you're
aware
of it now.
Yeah, because it was subconscious before, and now it's actually, wait a minute.
That's what relatable comedy is.
Yeah,
when you're something that you're doing subconscious and they're saying it, and it takes you a while to even click. Wait a minute. And you go, oh my God, I do that, and you start laughing because you actually realize you do it.
Talk about Michael Dapaah.
Comedy is a flipping art form. It is.
And I'm not trying to like say, by the way, Michael Dapaah doesn't. I'm just saying I'd rather hear him say I'm a comedian and then be like, cool, I'll run with it, because I know that pressure right there. Like right now, he's blown. That viral thing is sick. That's pressure alone. That is. I think
one of you lot said before. I think that he might have to be a bit careful in how he then moves forward with it, because you don't want to overdo it. Unless you find a way of overdoing it or doing it a lot and making it really work for you. Do you get me? But there are times when you see it's tough, man. But it's sick. I can't lie.
That's another thing. We should enjoy it. We should enjoy it as well.
When I saw Complex News covering it, I was like, oh my God, this is so like the same thing of what you said. I'm like, right, look at the culture, boy. This is nuts.
Do you know why I love it? Because I've seen this boy graft. I've known him for a very long time, and I've just seen him grafting. You know when you just see someone grafting and grafting and grafting and grafting and graft to the point where they are now, you're just like, you're such a bad boy, I've seen you do interviews at behind the scenes or video shoots, and you've just been on your job waiting for the one opportunity. You've got it, and he looked like he's been waiting for that opportunity his whole life. And then a man's got it and smashed it. I'm just like, you know what, big man? You're a bad boy. You're actually a bad boy, because so much people wait for them opportunities, get it, don't utilize it, and before you know it, don't give a shit. He was so prepared.
Or they're not prepared for it.
I just like it when something that I like works, man. Because things that I like don't usually work. And I know, obviously, I'm not special.
It's not true.
Everything in life, things that I like don't.
Did you like Man Don't Care About all that?
I'm not number one. Huh?
Did you like Man Don't Care About all
that?
that?
But
I think I know what you mean.
I like Man Don't Care about that more than I like Man Don't Care more than I like every single number one single that's ever been number one in the history of time.
That's where I get what he's coming from.
But Man Don't Care is never gonna go number one.
Because you know what it is? See, for me, all the things that I like musically, see, like, and this is the thing. You see, when you're having a conversation with an industry head, I might say that I like something, and then the person says, but it's not really a hit, or it's not. But I like it though. This is what I like, and the stuff that I usually like, especially if someone's album, right? The stuff that I like from someone's album isn't the single. It's never the single. It's usually the one that's just in the mix that maybe some people just don't even like.
So, mate, it could be an
or
intro
that people don't really gravitate to. But that's just what I like, though.
But you know what it is? I thought, sorry, we're straying away from the argument a little bit right here. But there's you know that the conversation. Sorry, but just saying with that point,
my G.
I just think that's a bit. It's a very clouded opinion to have something like that, because it's like, for example, Man Don't Care About all that. All them records that have gone number one. No one don't really like it. It's just something that was kind of trendy for that period of time. Pop. Man Don't Care About all that. When in 10 years time, when I'm in a barbecue and these kids are running around, I'm going to play that, and I'm going to, someone's going to play it, I'm going to be like, fam, you don't even know what I was doing at this time, and it's going to stand the test of the time. So I feel like that is going to be something people actually do like, because
that's just,
no matter what.
Talking about one tune here.
No, but I'm saying that's music in general. I think that's music in general. I think a lot of music that's in general.
I'm talking about everything that I like, really, because basically what the whole that whole argument boils down to is when you specialize in the subject, when you specialize in the area, you know what I'm saying? Anyone that specializes in the area knows that the things they class the best in that area are not going to be the most popular. Because 100. The general public don't understand they don't specialize in it. So they're not going to either care too much to go to that extent to get the best thing, or they're not going to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best car, I always put this argument forward. The best car, if you chose the best car and looked out on the streets, you probably won't see it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the most common car, the beta's car, the car that works, the average car. You know what I mean? That'll be the one that works for everyone. So that's where I say, where this comedy, when he says man's not hot, man's not, I'm dying. I'm thinking, oh my god, this guy's killing me. But then in my head as I'm dying, I'm thinking, I know that, like, even I don't know, like, some people ain't gonna understand that. Gonna connect with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think that
that makes me find things like that fun even more though.
Yeah, exactly.
I always find things
I didn't think it was gonna connect like it did, fam, but it's mad.
But I knew it was gonna connect because of it connects now because of people like yourself, Jamie, because of people like Storms, because of people like Skepta. Just because our area in which we work in has become so much bigger, it just means that when he does that, they're gonna associate it with the likes of yourself and be like, oh my god, he is making a parody of what. So therefore, it's just giving everyone opportunities. You know, coming from now, when a man's wearing, I don't know, 97s on top of the pots presenting it, it's cool now. Like, you know, I'm coming from, like, when it's just I think it's sick. I think it's so sick.
They're making the whole lifestyle a bit. It's a whole lifestyle.
The whole lifestyle.
Our lifestyle is the thing. It is the actual thing.